recipe, and I can erase the past. Oh, I can make the future shine so bright.
Are we recording?
Hello and welcome
from Hit Record
to the very first pilot, the very first episode of
Pilot's
Garage.
always the first. How redundant!
Garage.
We're already off to a striking
All right,
start.
you do the welcome.
No,
An
it's
introduction.
been done.
Hello.
Welcome, guys, to the pilot of Garage Gossip with Toose and Corn. I am Toose here, joined by...
I'm your man Corn, and we are very excited today to bring you the very first pilot of Garage Gossip. As you can see, we are in a garage. We are here bringing you. I really don't know what you would call this sort of a video.
It's a talk show of sorts.
So we're gonna bring you some laughs. We're gonna bring you some seriousness. We're gonna bring you just
Some tears.
some tears out of the eyes, out of other orifices. But we're very excited. I just want to go through some introductions as well as expectations for you as a viewer and what you can expect from us as well. My name is Corn. I've been in the entertainment industry for about like a decade now. You know some of my works on the YouTube scene, comedian / artist / actor, but you still know my name, and I'm coming at you now as Corn.
But I'm Toose. You might know me as Toose or 2C or Toose Easy, for those of you who play Rocket League. I haven't been in the entertainment business for nearly as long as Corn. Corn's been around. I'm an amateur. I'm getting my feet wet in this.
Really, I don't know what they should expect. I don't know what to expect. But I just want you to expect to not know what to expect, really. But, you know, we're going to have some segments here that we're going to do. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have a special guest later. And we don't know who that is, but we're going to have him.
Or her.
Or her. Or it. You know, we don't know.
I mean, mainly, one thing that we want to do is we want to have fun and we want to get people involved in having fun with us. So the reason that we came here together today is to have fun. You know, we've been wanting to do something like this for a long time. We've been talking about it. We tried to get it together a few times. It didn't work out. But we finally decided to do something. So we're here bringing you whatever you want to see. You know, we're going to feed off of whatever you guys let us know what it is that you want. And we might not know for the first couple months because we might get like 37 viewers. But that's 37 more than what we started out with.
You're underestimating our fan base. I believe we have a very vast fan base, and that's why we want to make this interactive. You know, we want to get feedback. We want you to be a part of this. You know, be a guest. Talk to us. Get us feedback.
Give us suggestions, segment ideas. And once you get some of the segments that we have, you might even give us ideas for those segments. We won't spoil anything.
Right, and you'll see what we mean later.
Yeah.
But I think we should get crack-a-lackin'.
I think, Corn, did you want to start off with the duck of the day? Whoa! I mean... yeah, or a quack.
Yeah! Okay, alright. So yeah, I think we should get started here with our very first segment, something that we like to call Duck of the Day. Now, frankly, I don't know shit about sports, but that's okay for this segment because you really don't need to know anything about sports. So, give you a little background about Duck of the Day. It was an idea, a personal Corn idea. I was really excited about it. You know, show you the viewers some good ducks, some good picks. But yeah, I was looking online and I found out that there's a Twitter handle literally called Duck of the Day. Which I was surprised. Friggin' 53 people following Duck of the Day.
We can top that.
Pretty much it's following 53 people. There's 11,000 people who follow Duck of the Day. That's what I wanted to see. So yeah, we're bringing this duck to you. Duck of the Day, September 1st, 2016. Actually, 2 ducks. We got 2 ducks, I think. Is there a third?
No, that's just 2.
I like this one. His mouth's open. I think he's trying to converse to the... I think it's a female duck in the back there.
I feel like you should... I don't know.
No, I know my ducks. But yeah, that's a cool picture. I really want this to be, again, interactive. So if you got some pictures of some ducks you like and you want to send them to me, please send your duck photos to, just tweet them out, or put them on Facebook, or contact us through social media. You can use the hashtag
Garage Gossip TC, just in case there's another Garage Gossip.
Garage Gossip T &C.
I don't think hashtags work with ampersands.
Try it.
Don't try it, just do TC.
But yeah, send us your duck pics, and maybe, who knows, next segment we'll feature your duck for the day. And that's been Duck of the Day from Corn.
Lovely. We're gonna do a segment called Toose's Tracks. It is dog.
Pups.
2 dogs. Excuse me, sir. Do you want to be on the show?
What if he heard you?
Use a couple.
What if he did? If he came over?
If he came over,
We're not ready
we'd
for a live show yet.
We'd feature his pit bulls. This segment is all about bringing you new music that you might not have heard of before. I think it's a beautiful thing to share music. All right, so the first track we're going to go with is called "Blood in the Cut" by an artist known as K-Flay. K-Flay is originally from Illinois. She went to Stanford University, actually graduated from Stanford University. Wasn't feeling the whole real world job vibe thing, as you can tell by many of her tracks and her lyrics. So she is a hip hop artist. I mean, I consider her hip hop. She considers herself hip hop. She might fall under pop. She might fall under rap. It's kind of a blurred line.
That's what I've always wanted to K-Flay. It's hip hop, but especially with her Blood in the Cut. And
yeah, it's like
Is it
avant-garde,
rap?
It's just. That's the nice thing is you can't put a label on it, which I think is really cool. So that's the first track. It's part of her EP that she just released, a 4-song EP. And she's getting more and more fame every year. My sister actually just sent me a clip of her song playing on Q101 on in a Chicago alternative station. It just gives you whereabouts where we're from. So she's definitely making some noise, and very excited to see that.
Yeah.
We had the great opportunity to meet her at Warped Tour in Milwaukee.
I met her.
2 years ago.
She asked her for a Snapchat. She doesn't have a Snapchat.
That was a while ago, though.
Yeah, she might have a Snapchat now. She blew up.
So yeah, so Blood in the Cut. And then if you like that, obviously go check out her other work. Second track, let's see. Well, the band, we're going to go with Thank You Scientist. It's a 7-piece prog rock band from New Jersey. And the thing with K-Flay, the same thing that happens with K-Flay, is these guys don't really have a genre I can throw them in. I just said prog rock, I know, but you mix prog rock with some violins, some trumpets, some saxophone, and you get Thank You Scientist. They're like a Coheed and Cambria meets jazz kind of vibe. And I just found out about them. I know I introduced you to them before about a month ago. The song I'm gonna recommend, I think, Mr. Invisible. It's about 7.5 minutes long, and it's fantastic. I think they're the next really big thing out of the rock scene. And they deserve it. They're great guys. They actually just had a show 2 nights ago in Chicago. Oh yeah, I should say it comes off their freshly new album that they released about a couple weeks ago, and it's one of the 2 singles that they put out for that album.
Okay.
But otherwise, if you want to take a look at their earlier work, Maps of Non-Existent Places, just really good stuff. Great lyrics, great message, everything, powerful instruments. Just everything's fantastic. And I think for the third track, I think we're gonna go with a little like, I think I'm gonna have 2 fresh tracks, and then one that you might have heard about, and if you haven't, why haven't you heard about it?
I like it.
I just recently, I was actually in a PAX Sun, and I heard this song playing, and I had no idea what it was, and that's why I kind of wanted to bring this up, because like, why didn't I know about this? The song is Super Rich Kids by Frank Ocean, featuring Earl Sweatshirt.
Why the have I not heard about it?
Yeah, exactly. It came out in 2012.
Off of Frank's?
Off of the Orange, or whatever it's called.
Chanel Orange?
Chanel Orange, yeah. Excuse my ignorance for not knowing what the album was. It's just this song. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I'm not gonna say much about it because it's a couple names that are already out there, pretty big. So it's just my "Why haven't you listened to this song yet?" song.
Okay.
So yeah, those are Toose's tracks. Be sure to check them out if you'd like, and then let me know how you feel about them.
You gotta end it with like a ding. Nice. That was nice. Okay.
No.
Oh, Toose, do you hear that sound?
Why? What is that?
No, you don't hear a sound because there's no alarm that comes on when it's time for spoiler alerts. This is a segment. This is a Corn original, but we go on Fandango's app and we look at just the top 3 movies we see here when we open it up, and I spoil the whole movie for you. And I haven't seen any of these movies, so that's the beauty of it, and that's what it's about. The first movie here we got is Pete's Dragon. Pete's Dragon, featuring a lot of CGI, a lot of dragons, if you will. Pete's a guy, likes dragons. He goes out there and does a lot of things, a lot of spectacular things, a lot of fire breathing, does a lot of cool, amazing things throughout the whole movie. And then the most spectacular thing happens at the end of the movie when it ends. Moving on to the next movie, we have Kubo and the Two Strings. This is a cool movie. Kubo actually voiced by that one guy from the DeLorean movie.
Back to the Future?
Yes. What's his name?
Michael J. Fox.
Michael Bublé, yes. Kubo is featured by Michael Bublé, voiced by Michael Bublé, and he, what really happens, they go on this adventure. His guitar, it's a sitar really. His sitar is broken. It only has 3 strings on it, and a sitar usually has 5 strings, as you know. So he's like, where the hell are these 2 strings? So he actually spends the entire movie on his sitar trying to play it, but the melodies suck, and his buddies are like, yo, that sucks. So he's trying to play it, but you know, the whole time he's trying to find these 2 strings. Turns out he goes, fights this beetle-looking dude, big beetle-looking dude, huge. You ever see Beetleborgs? Remember that show?
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's like that.
Okay.
Like a big armored beetle dude. Fights him, but I didn't. You know, he never finds his 2 strings, so I don't know what to say about the movie. Moving on to Don't
Should you give
Breathe.
it a 2 out of 5?
You know, I don't know what I would give it. Last movie here, Don't Breathe. It's a horror flick. You know, I'm not really the best. I don't really like horror movies. It's got a. I like the suspense movies. I think it's called Babadook. I really like that movie. I think that's a really well done movie. But horror movies in general, don't really like. Don't Breathe is an example of that. It's sort of like a Paranormal Activity meets Jungle Book meets The Room. A really weird cross between all these genres, and it's played by Sarah Michelle Gellar, the main character that is, and she tries to find her inhaler the whole movie, and is scared at the end. A spoiler alert: it's been in her pocket the whole time. So the whole movie she goes like, I can't breathe, and that's the horror of it. She's like, I can't breathe, but it's Sarah Michelle Gellar is just The Inhaler did a better job than she did, honestly.
Okay.
But that's saying something.
Good casting director then, huh?
Yes. And that's been spoiler alerts from Corn.
Hopefully, we didn't ruin any of your viewing experiences going into any of these 3 movies.
Yeah, and I just want to put out there, you know, let me know what you thought of the movies if you actually did see them. You know, was I accurate or not? My segments are
I've done tracks. You know what I'm gonna do right now?
just wait. Yeah, what?
This day in history.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do it right now, and we're gonna travel back 77 years.
Where does that put us?
We're gonna that puts us at September 1st, 1939. How fitting that we start the show September 1st, 1939. I mean September 1st, 2016. But
Right.
back in the day, September 1st, 1939. That's a date that I hold near and dear to my heart. For many of you who do not know this, I am not from this country. Spoiler alert.
Germany.
Spoiler alert. I'm not from Germany either. I'm from Poland. Germany is a big factor in this, though. September 1st, 1939 was the great invasion of Poland, where Poland tried to fight tanks with horses and so valiantly lost.
Your people.
That was this day in history. I don't really want to talk much about that, alright? So that was this day in history, September 1st. I need to find a new segment. Corn, what are we doing next? But, do you feel that? Do you feel that rumbling?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It feels like we're moving. It feels like someone's about to get put in the corner because it's Corn's Corner! We just made that. That was cool. Yes! Awkward transition.
That was the best transition.
Recording and...
Oh!
Wait.
So I want some like romantic music behind this because Corn's Corner gets a little intimate. Welcome to Corn's Corner. I'm your man Corn. This is my corner. This is a segment where it's kind of like a advice column, and this is that segment where I read your tweets, read your fan mail. We get tons of it. We get tons of it. We read every one of them, guys. We read every one of them, and I look through it, and those serious questions that come up. And ones I want to talk about in particular, I like to present it at Corn's Corner. All right, for our first Corn's Corner, our question comes from Grizzly Bear 21, and Grizzly Bear 21 asks, Corn, do you believe in soulmates? That's a question I thought about a lot. Honestly, it's kind of like those Disney movies that really emphasize on the fact that there's a soulmate out for you. There's a soulmate out there for you. There's one person in this world that's meant for you to be with. And to answer your question, Grizzly Bear, I don't believe in that. I don't believe we have soulmates in this world. There's 4 to 7 billion people in this world, and I think you're kidding yourself if you think that one person in this entire world is for you and you need to be with that one person. You're kind of screwing yourself out of being happy. So this whole idea of you need to be with one person, soulmate, I don't think it exists. I know it kind of sounds unromantic, but what I believe in is true love. That you can be with anybody, you can be with any of these 7 billion people in the world, but you choose to be with this one person that you're happy with, and you can go to, you can be in a happier relationship with anybody, and you honestly could, but I think what's really romantic and really intimate about love is true love, and that's something you work on, something it takes work from both ends of the relationship to really nurture and keep together. So soulmate, no, I don't believe in that, but I do believe in something a lot stronger, and that's true love. So thank you, Grizzly Bear, for your question. If you have a question you would like me to answer on Corn's Corner, please send it, via snail mail to Toose and Corn, or you can tweet or Facebook or hashtag Garage Gossip TC. Thank you. I was gonna say that.
Who cares if I'm not funny today or ever? So I'm gonna call this segment Thoughts with Toose. And you wanna know what's on my mind?
What?
So yesterday, I was driving behind this car, and we stopped, thankfully, because I needed to take a picture of the back of this car. It was basically like a van, plastered.
The pugs.
Plastered with pugs. I mean, there was not an inch of this van that was not occupied by something unpug-like. It was everything. There was bumper stickers. There was a license plate. There was a little thing dangling from the back window. Everything was there. And I got to thinking, you know what? I really hate pugs. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get
Toose, I am the proud uncle to a puggle who's
That's not
75% pug.
the same. Okay.
Is it? Well, elaborate. What are
Okay,
your
so
thoughts?
here's the thing. I know I'm gonna frustrate a lot of people saying this because, frankly, pugs are the hottest thing since sliced bread apparently, and they're everywhere. They're on
They could be
shirts.
sliced bread.
They're on the
little,
internet.
like little loaves.
You want to eat a pug?
Well, no.
And it just got me to thinking, just how annoyingly it has blown up. They're not that great. They're ugly. They are really ugly. And don't tell me that they're ugly cute, because that's not even a thing. Okay, it's either ugly or it's cute, and it can't be both. Just like babies, they're ugly. Okay, some of them are cute, but they're not ugly and cute. They're just annoying things that poop and pee and cause you to not sleep and hate your life. And
Well, you're getting those are two thoughts. Let's stick to pugs.
okay, pugs, like babies, they just piss and poo, and they whine, and they leave you with no sleep, and they endanger your life. It's probably not that bad. I don't own a pug, so I can't say.
I thoroughly disagree. Because
Well, good thing this is starts with Toose. No, I'm on a serious note, I hate pugs.
and that's your thought.
I don't get.
That's your thought. That's I like that. That's the segment.
I know there's someone out there that agrees with me.
Who?
I don't know if she wants me to say her name. Cam Newton. Cam Newton agrees with me. She let me know last night
Okay.
via Snapchat. We shared our disdain for pugs. So I know
Who
you're going
would've
to be
thunk
watching.
it? Who would have thunk it that somebody would share your thought? If there's a thought you have that you want Toose to think about, let us know.
Send it our way. Hashtag Garage Gossip.
Garage Gossip.
T
Ampersand.
There's no
Is that an
ampersand,
ampersand?
corn.
That's a snake.
That's a snake.
So we've run through all of our segments for the very first episode of GGTC. We're very excited if you're still with us here on this beautiful
must be really
night.
bored.
You might probably, but we
Just
thank
kidding.
you. We thank
Yeah.
you. We like to end every segment with a special guest. Today's special guest.
He loves kids. He loves the sport of basketball.
Avid basketball fan, avid basketball player, subpar in talent, and for the purposes of our talk show, we're going to call him by the name of Tree Bark. Yes.
I mean, I feel like they deserve to know that this is completely random. He has no idea that we're calling him. We don't even know if he's going to pick
truth.
up. So they deserve the truth. So
Yes, you do deserve the truth.
You can't handle the truth!
We have no idea if our guest is going to be able to pick this up. We really hope he does. Camera, this is for you, camera.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, Tree Bark.
Hey,
What?
this is Toose and Corn. We're on a talk show right now. Do you have 5 to 10 minutes to talk to us?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So glad to have you here, Tree Bark.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, just hold on. We're getting there. All right. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Cool. Tree Bark. It's been a while since I've talked to you, man. How you been doing?
Good. How are you?
Just good.
Okay.
Are you working right now?
No, why?
No, I'm just asking questions. This is what we do in an interview, Tree Bark.
Okay.
Okay, so you're doing good. Is that the same as well? Is that
Yeah.
all right? That's good. We're off to a good start. Any questions you'd like to ask, Tree Bark? When's the last time you saw
I actually
this kid?
I haven't seen him in about a month, maybe. No, well, it hasn't been that. At least
It's been
three.
about a month.
At least 3 weeks.
It's been a good month, I'm sure.
He's been trying to hang out with me. I've unfortunately been too busy.
Toose.
He's just too busy for me.
Toose busy.
Too's busy.
He's busy.
But yeah, no, I heard that he's had a new job and he's really digging it. So that's good to know.
Yes. Yes.
Are you really digging it?
It's dope, man.
You raking in that cheddar, dog?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wait.
Tree bark.
Okay, what are your thoughts on pugs?
Pugs?
Pugs.
You know how I feel about pugs.
Can you just let the world know?
I'm not a fan of pugs.
Oh, there's another
You
one.
are not a fan?
Yes.
Wait, tree bark. You are not a fan?
I am not a fan of pugs.
All right, the world just heard that. If that's okay.
The world?
The world. Our fan base. Tree bark.
So like 6 people?
Okay.
Good
tree
thing
bark.
we can
We're
edit
gonna-
stuff out.
we're-
Yeah.
Here's a question that's on a little bit more serious side. Where do you see yourself in a month?
Probably doing the same thing I'm doing now.
Is that where you want to be?
Yeah.
That's dope. You know, Tree Bark, I've known you for a while now. A real good friend of not just mine, but Toose as well. And we love you, buddy, and thank you for being here with us.
Yeah, well, you guys too. What is this for?
All right, and that's been our guest appearance, Mr. Tree Bark. He's a good guy.
Wonderful guy.
He's a real good guy. Hate him to death. A real good guy. Real good guy. So yeah, this has been, again, the very first pilot of Garage Gossip.
Hate when you say that.
I'm your man, Corn. This your boy,
Toose.
and just to reiterate, we've been saying this the whole show, but leave your feedback. Let us know if you want to be a special guest. Let us know.
Hashtag Garage Gossip TC.
Hashtag it. Corn's Corner. You can hashtag Corn's Corner. I'm sure I'll find it.
Toose thoughts with Toose. Hashtag Toose thoughts or hashtag Toose tracks if you want me to find some music that I've never heard about.
And just give us segment ideas. I was thinking earlier today, honestly, about a segment called Corny, and it's just my knee the whole time, just my knee.
I hate you so much.
Let us know. Until next time.
This has been Corn.
This has been Corn. This has been
Toose. And it's been
nice.
come back, Corn. Corn's back. So this is I've been Toose for the whole video, and this has been
I've been Corn
He's
the
been
entire
Corn.
time. I would not lie. I've been
and
Corn.
next time will be Toose and Corn as well.
we gotta end
Like a
it.
TV and a radio, like corn and butter.
How do you press it?